after party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned.
Just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So he has chewed up and spit out the rest of this division. Big challenge, though, for the UFC flyweight champion Demetrius Johnson here tonight. We will see how he approaches it. Early takedown attempts, gotta figure to be a factor in this one. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Demetrius circles out. Johnson gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Right up the elbow.
Straight right is there. Kick to the body by Pantoja. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, double leg takedown. Johnson's trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's got it isolated.
Whoa, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Now he's going full mount.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Low kick is there. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Oh, nice body shot. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. That was nice.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. He's got to be careful here. Strong reversal there.
Final seconds here of round one. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Nice punch to the head.
And yet another hook landed there by Johnson. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Johnson's going for the sub here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pantoja. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Pantoja going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and put him through. Great job.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find he's got to try to finish here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
He's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pantoja. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on it. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Doing work with the jab there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Right into side control.
Nice.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Hammer fist here by Pantoja.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Johnson gets back up again. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of them. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that landing.
Johnson going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what do you... Johnson's trying for a submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh!
Again.
Under a minute now to go. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying. but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Do you believe it?
Holy smokes!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity.
Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
Oh, I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new